Hello and good Monday morning to you, my buttered toast llamas of Cauliflower, California pedigree. Coffee cheers to you. Alas and alack, my coffee cup is actually empty. It's so sad. Having doctor's lab work this afternoon. So pray for me and my headache, and please enjoy your cup of coffee as we talk about the wonderful books that I read this week. And yes, so to the stories. The first one I finished, this is The House at the Edge of Magic. Gorgeous edges there from the Barnes & Noble Special Edition. Number 2 and 3 are coming out soon. It's kind of Oliver Twist-ish as far as there's a girl pickpocket who works for an old cranky guy in an underground, and then she pickpockets this one lady, and like a house grows out of this little like gem, and then the people in the house and the troll, who I'm gonna draw later this week for my Patreons, are under a curse, and she has to break the curse before the house shrinks again and they all die. That was the story. So it was fun. Nothing too complex or overly like emotional, but it was enjoyable, and it's a beautiful, beautiful object d'art of book. I read Hamlet. I love Hamlet. I love Hamlet so much. I, of course, highlighted quotes for you to vote on later this week. So stay tuned for that. It's just so good. So good. And then I read, finally, it's already out in paperback, but you know how you hoard books when they're due and you can't wait, and then they stay in your TBR file and all things happen. Anyway, this is Manslaughter Park by Tirzah. This is the third in her Jane Austen mystery series. I loved Pride and Premeditation. I loved, what was it? It was a Sense and Sensibility, Sense and Second-Hand Murder, Second-Degree Murder. That makes more sense. And then this is Manslaughter Park. I was not at all familiar with Mansfield Park, the inspiration for this. Haven't read it yet. Again, hanging out in my TBR because I bought it when this came out. So I probably would have enjoyed it more if I saw how she was twisting with the things, but it was still a really intriguing murder mystery. First time, I think, that I've read a Jane Austen retelling with queer characters, so there's that, and it really picked up and then kept building momentum. So first part was a little slow, getting our setting, getting our footing, getting our characters, and then boom. So that was highly enjoyable, and again, gorgeous. Look at that. It looks like embroidery on the cover art. So good. So Mansfield Park, Tirzah. Hooray. Cool. Okay, currently reading. Loving this. This is Goodnight Tokyo by Atsuhiro Yoshida. Practiced that. Couldn't read it backwards. I picked this up at Malaprops from their in translation section, which, I mean, hello, all bookstores. You need this. For me, mostly. For me, Hallie, please. Translation shelves. Anyway, this is, of course, Japanese fiction. Coming in just, 170 pages. I love it. It's all these, like, little vignettes of people late night in Tokyo, like a taxi driver and a girl who's collecting props for movies and a guy who's a detective, and the movies are inspired by him, and like they don't know each other, but you're starting to form connections with each other, and these diner ladies, and it's just lovely and cute. There's no magic or speculative fiction. It's just beautiful community, enjoyable other culture, people. Find your people. Okay, loving that. Also gorgeous cover, right? Am I right? You know I bought that even if the book hadn't sounded good, which it is. So I did finish finally putting it together. How Stephen Sondheim and I created Sunday in the Park with George by the one and only James Lapine. So loved that. Got a lot out of that one. I loved when they went to the Tonys and like he was kind of hoping, expecting to win, and the guy next to him, I think it was his producer's like, what? You thought it was about talent? He didn't win. Anyway, probably should have, could have, but didn't. Funny because art awards, meaningless. They feel good, but it's just, anyway. Might read next. Hallie, Inner Mindset. Whew. Death at the Lighthouse. You recall that the first one in this series I loved and made it to my best of March favorite read stack, and it was, they didn't even put the cover on the back for me so I could cheat. I don't know. There was another one. This is Monsieur Bonbon, the girl who disguises herself as a detective with the mustache and goes around solving crimes with her grandpa, and it's hilarious, and I love it. So this is Alasdair Beckett-King, the second in the series, and I saw these at Barnes & Noble. They came out simultaneously in paperback. So exciting. The publisher, struggling, guys. No coffee, remember? Sent me the hardcovers, and I'm loving them. So thank you, Penguin Random House, I believe. No, sorry, Candlewick. Yay, Candlewick. But yes, also available in paperback if you are a paperback reader, preferable like me. Also might read, I bought this the day it came out. Can't wait. Should probably just read it because I need a new mystery distraction. This is the Dollhouse Academy by Margarita Montimore, who wrote Una Out of Order, Acts of Violet, etc. And this just sounds amazing and so up my alley. So hope to read that next. And I need a paperback for my purse. And so picked out of the stack Rebecca Mackay's The Borrower. Again, amazing cover. Got this at my local used bookstore because after I read The Truth Is What I Have to Tell You. No, that's not the name of it. I don't know. She wrote a book about a podcast, murder mystery, academia, and it was so good, and so I've been going to her backlist also. So hooray for Rebecca Mackay and this book that's going in my purse right now after I finish Goodnight Tokyo. Okay, you go have some coffee in my honor, and we will talk more books and art soon. Let me know what stories you're reading, loving, enjoying. I did start because the library had, and I'm so excited, and I love it because, you know, I'm anti-Amazon because, anyway. But Good Omens, they had on DVD the first season. I'm like episode 3, and it's so hilarious and bizarre. And Shem, You've Got a Runner with the Unicorn, and it's just funny. And I love David Tennant so much with all my heart. So anyway, I'm also watching very slowly that series, and yeah. So yay stories. We'll talk later. Okay.